Good afternoon, UCF Knights. I'm Chris Hargrove, and here's a quick look at what's making news on Monday, October 9th, 2017. The UCF Student Union is under construction and expanding their restaurant selection. It will include new options like Steak and Shake, Which Wich, Papa John's, and more. So what will this entail for students with special dietary restrictions? Here's more on the story.
If you like carrot and you like avocado, you should.
Before we went under this construction project, we really didn't have that many options on campus. We're definitely looking to expand that with our new menus.
In the student union, they're pretty limited, I'd say. There's not many options.
We worked really hard to get as much student input as possible. That started with various focus groups, and then when we actually got the restaurant selections, we sent out a campus-wide email where we got more than 5,000 responses from students about the restaurants that they would be really interested in bringing to campus, and we sort of took it from there.
Things like Steak and Shake, Domino's aren't really appealing to vegans.
While we'll still have some old options like Qdoba that can offer some of those nutritional things for our students, we're also adding Which Wich, which offers a lot of vegan and vegetarian options as well for our students that really are looking for some other dietary options. While the construction's going on, though, we are offering food trucks out on Memory Mall. That also gives us a really good opportunity to expose our students to a lot of other diverse cultural foods and also some other dietary restriction options as well.
The construction is in progress in the UCF Student Union. There are 10 new food vendors on the way. The restaurant expansion is expected to be completed by summer 2018. After mysterious attacks on U.S. diplomats, tension continues between the United States and the island of Cuba. The United States is taking action after Cuba's inability to explain the causes of the illnesses. Cuba denies playing a role in the attacks. Political science professor Aubrey Jewett says the relationship is probably not going to improve anytime soon.
Well, in the short term, I do expect that the relationship is going to continue to deteriorate. It already was deteriorating before this somewhat because Trump was reversing course from the Obama policy of normalization.
The U.S. has now expelled 15 Cuban diplomats over the unexplained attacks. It still remains unclear who is behind the attacks. The State Department is warning Americans to not travel to Cuba. A local Orlando restaurant is coupling with the Humane Society to raise funds for displaced during the hurricanes. The community is coming together in Ivanhoe Village by bringing their dogs to the Thirsty Topher. Halloween Hair of the Dog is a chance for people to eat, drink, and enjoy the company of many furry companions. Dogs sporting Halloween attire had the chance of winning homemade dog treats and other prizes in a costume contest. Outside, pets and their owners mingled and engaged in free entertainment. All of the proceeds from the event are going to help the Humane Society Disaster Relief Fund. The recovery process is underway in the Gulf Coast as they are cleaning up from the remnants left behind from Hurricane Nate. Now classified as a post-tropical cyclone by the National Hurricane Center, Nate made landfall in the Gulf Coast as a Category 1 hurricane. Nate first made landfall near the mouth of the Mississippi River in Louisiana before making its second landfall in Mississippi. This was the first hurricane to hit the state of Mississippi since Hurricane Katrina in 2005. Storm surge caused flooding along the coast, and more than 100,000 people lost power in Louisiana, Mississippi, and northwest Florida. No storm-related deaths or injuries have been reported. And here's a quick look at our weather forecast today. Right now it's 88 degrees outside. We'll be looking at a high around 91 with only a 20% chance of rain. Tonight, it'll be partly cloudy with a low of 77 degrees. Tomorrow, more of the same, high around 91 degrees and a 20% chance of rain in the afternoon. And one quick last shout out to the men's football team who improved to 4-0 on the season after their victory over Cincinnati on Saturday. That's all the time we have for now. Be sure to check out our newscast on Friday at 1 o'clock on Spectrum Channel 734. and check back here tomorrow for another nightly news update. I'm Chris Hargrove, thanks for watching, and have a great day.